All right, the last case I have here is Nichols versus USD 400. In this situation, we had a football practice, and at the end of practice, players were instructed to return to the locker room. To be able to get to the locker room, players had to cross an area that was a waterway or a drainage area, which can be hazardous for most. One student crossed this area, stumbled, caught themselves, and then after getting ready to leave the facility or showering, the student athlete had back pain and ended up suing the school district for this. The courts actually ruled in favor of the school, citing that the recreational use exemption, which is basically stating that employees are not liable for damages resulting from public property such as park, playground, or an open area for recreational purposes unless that employee was guilty of gross or wanton negligence. In this situation, reactive measures, I would definitely be evaluating facility issues with my maintenance director. I would be discussing the event with the coach and witnesses just to get an idea of what happened and how it happened and the area and get their opinions on it. And then also review practice policies. In this case, I believe practice was pretty late in the evening, which can even provide further hazardous situations, especially with this waterway. So I would definitely think we need to review those practice policies and make sure that we're putting students in a successful position. Being proactive, I would amend any school practice policies, and just doing that to ensure that we are practicing in optimal facility conditions. If we're late at night, we may not be able to see our environment completely. Just to make sure that whenever we're practicing, we're doing it in optimal conditions as best possible. And then definitely I would be discussing liable situations with employees. If it's known that there's a waterway, drainage area there, maybe we need to find a different path to the locker room, and understand that that could be a liable situation. And then I would definitely be documenting and correcting any current facility issues with my maintenance director. That would be walking on the grounds, walking throughout the school, documenting any issues that we might find that maybe not up to code or might provide a hazardous situation, and then correcting those with whatever means necessary. And then with professional ethics, I would provide satisfactory environments for students and student athletes. Students come first and foremost, and we need to make sure that we're providing facilities that are suitable for them. And then I would need to communicate needs of students to faculty to ensure safe situations. I think communication amongst faculty, making sure that we're providing safe environments for all of our students is most important. So making sure that happens. Here are my resources. I really enjoyed this module and being able to look into some of these cases and seeing what ended up happening with them, and learning about a little bit more of the school law. So there's my presentation. I will see you guys later.